Today we're checking out this center console lock vault for the 2023 and newer F-250 Super Duty without the fold down center console. If you're looking to secure your items in the cab without changing up that factory look, this is a solid option that's definitely worth checking out. This vault fits inside your factory center console and adds a lockable steel storage compartment that's perfect for wallets, firearms, tools, and anything you don't want sitting out in the open. This is a great option for job sites, road trips, or anyone who leaves gear in the truck regularly. Because this is designed specifically for the F-250's console layout, it keeps a clean factory plus appearance and doesn't eat up all your usable storage space. Day to day, it's the kind of upgrade that quietly adds a lot of peace of mind, and it's definitely worth considering. When it comes to the construction on this, you are getting a heavy-duty steel box with a durable finish and a clean, purpose-built fit. The locking mechanism is straightforward and designed for repeated use, and the overall shape is made to sit perfectly snug inside the console so that it doesn't rattle around or feel like an afterthought. Now, as far as pricing goes on this, it's coming in right around that $400 price range. For a vehicle-specific steel lockbox that installs really cleanly inside that factory console, this is a solid value in my opinion. When it comes to the install on this one, it's going to get rated just a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have this job done in 30 minutes or less of your time. Now let's see exactly how this install process goes with a quick video from one of our AmericanTrucks customers.
So for the tools for this install, I've chosen to install it using an impact screwdriver, extensions, a 10mm socket, and then a converter. It's time to install this safe into the center console. As you can see, my center console is completely empty. So I'm going to take the safe, and with the safe door hinge facing the passenger side, drop it down inside the center console. And something I noticed when I was test fitting it is the fact that there's this small hole up in the front which lines up where we can bring a cable outside of your console without kinking it. So what I'm going to do before I secure it is I'm actually going to drop a USB-C cable in there and route it into the safe. That way, once the safe's installed, I can plug that into one of the USB-C ports that's already installed in the center console. It would be better if I had a USB-C cable that had a right angle, and then it wouldn't even have to come into the console safe at all. So now that I have the safe in place, I'm sliding it up towards the front of the truck, and now I'm going to secure it with the 3 self-tapping screws that were provided. So I'm going to take my impact screwdriver, and I'm going to start in the center hole. That was number 2, and now moving on to number 3. All right, that's it. All 3 screws are in. Now I can simply take the provided rubber mat over the top. Now those screws are hidden. I'm gonna take that USB-C cable that I put in before I secured the safe. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it into a USB-C port. Now I'll have power outside of the console from those USB-C ports. And that's it. It's very simple. Something else that's in the instructions is changing the combination. So it starts with a 000, and then in the locked position, if you press this button here, you can change the code to whatever you'd like it to be. As soon as you release, that's the new lock unlock code.
All right, well that wraps up our review and install of the center console lock vault for the 2023 and newer F-250 Super Duty without the fold down center console. And for all things F-250, keep it right here at American Trucks.